Hello everybody, welcome to the round one play-in between Killtrain and Norse, Blue Norse, up against Mongloom and Red Norse. It's a Norse off. Mongloom won the toss and chose to kick, which is interesting. I definitely receive and try and go for damage, right, get the win, especially with heat. We've got sweltering heat here. You know, maybe he had the default pitch, which doesn't show you the weather, and he didn't realise it was sweltering heat. But it is sweltering heat, so that makes me want to receive even more. So very interesting decision from Mongloom to have kicked here. Not what I would have done. As far as teams goes, there is a mighty blow for Mongloom. There's only claws for Killtrain, and of course, claws don't affect anyone except the Ulfwings. So there is more banging power on Mongloom's team. He's also benched a Valkyrie and fielded a beer ball. Does that mean he's just definitely going to foul? And go a heavy fouling strategy on defense. Also not what I'd have done. So interesting strategies, Cotton. Yep. And I can tell you where they're from here if you bear with me. Takes a little while. Killtrain is Australian and qualified from the official ladder season 9, and he plays on Xbox. Oh no! And Mongloom is Spanish and qualified from PL de Minotauro. I mean, I can't pronounce it. We don't have fine name, unfortunately. No, PC. You face somebody. It's all it's Swiss though, right? So it's just going to depend. It's going to be, you're not going to know. Like, it's not a tournament tree. You'll face somebody. Oh yeah, he guarantees the Valk. But the problem is, if he gets scored on turn 8, you'd rather the Valk was off and then back for the second half. So I don't know. I'd have just received. I'd always receive. I'd always receive in overtime format, and I'd always receive in the heat, and I'd always receive in general anyway. So it's a very, very not what I'd have done to kick. But that doesn't mean it's wrong, does it? These are quite good linos that he's got, by the way. Look at that. Very rowdy linos. Oh, he's coming in for the foul. With a Kaz, instant Kaz. Instant Apo, presumably, because it's an Ulfwerner. Don't know why the Ulfwerner was exposed. Like, it could have been a normal lineman, or a tackle lineman, or a dirty player lineman, or another normal lineman and not feel the beer pig. I guess the beer pig does get these LOS ups, doesn't he? Maybe that's why he fielded it, for the LOS pick-me-ups. Pick-me-up failed. Gets to hit back here, except there's no guard on either team, which I'm not a fan of. Who can say, etc., etc., but I'd definitely like at least one guard somewhere, right, in a bash team. The beer pig, on a 5+, any player within 3 squares of it who's knocked down stands up at the start of the turn, if you want. So like in this case, you might not want him to stand up, right? You might want to leave him down. But if you had all 3 of them, if these 2 weren't stunned, you'd roll a 5+ for all of them. And you might just be able to stand all 3 up and just suddenly smash his LOS yourself. And apart from that, he's strength 1, and he's pretty rubbish. But he can foul, like, he's got stunty and he can foul. So, like, he's very cheap, 20k player. So, it can do pick me up and it can foul sometimes. Like here, he's probably going to just put it back one, right? So it's still within back 2. Probably put it there, so it's still between in 3, so it'll get a chance to pick up all of these next time. Huge removal, counter removal. If the guy we put in to do the hit. Is he going to apple this? This would be very aggressive. Power apple here. And he's benched the strip ball. Is that a strip ball? It looks like a kick. It's a kick. I don't know why, but it looks like kick, doesn't it? And it is kick. Oh, it was an Ulfwerner. Oh my goodness. So they've traded Ulfwerners on offense. And yeah, so the Beer Pig's in range of these 3. So next turn, he'll get the chance to like stand up. Like probably one of them will stand up for free, right? And maybe 2 of them will. Yet he fails, classic. And it looks like Killtrain's going to blitz this guy so that the Beer Pig will have a chance to pick up 4 players. He's carrying on he's got a sure hands lineman. Well, a few people take sure hands lineman. We saw it in the Blood and Tears thing, didn't we? Somebody had a sure hands lineman. No, it's not what I'd do. It's not what I'd do. I definitely want it on a Blodge Valkyrie, yeah. Like, if you're playing Wood Elves, fair enough, put it on the sure hands and be really safe. But, no, I'm not a fan of carrying yeah, this pig could go bananas. Imagine if he just gets all 4 stand-ups. No, well he's not, because he's going to get a foul, so he's not going to get a chance to stand him up. Cast. Hello, Bucky. Oh, 1's up. 1 out of 3. Not bad, is it? So he gets to block that guy. And blitz the other one. He's got a dirty player, so we can foul as well. Interesting. There's a bit of penetration here, isn't there? This is like a bit of a formation, so you probably do want to blitz the furthest forward one and get in front of them a bit. Yes, it is, yes. Heat haze, isn't it? It's meant to be. Ooh. Gets in. Real bloodbowl. Doesn't really get a foul now, does he? He really wanted to blitz this guy, I think, and then foul him, and you know, get the power on that guy, blitz him, and then foul him. As long as his pig's all right. He's got the wrestle dodges the stack, and he's got block dodges the stack. And this one's got leader, and this other one's got dodge. Thought it was a reasonable point that Davo made about the Valkyrie, saying like, you know, you want to be hitting things with strip ball and with dauntless, and you don't really, you know, want to dodge if you can help it anyway. So dodge isn't always a defensive skill because people have tackle. Block is always defensive, isn't it? So maybe I was too high on the dodge Valkyrie. A few hits here, isn't that? That was nice chain into an extra punch. You can not follow and then you can punch in an extra punch as well, or a foul. Kaz. Like, this is a bloodbath, by the way. 3 Kaz. Mongloom's taken 3 Kaz. And Killtrain's taken a KO. Yeah, so you can take the push now. Obviously you'd have rather be fouling him right now, but you can still just get the extra punch. I don't know that it's usually like 3 Kaz in 3 turns, but yeah, it's got the potential to be pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, very bloody in general. Yeah, of course, they're both glass cannons, so yeah, makes sense. Funnily enough, they get to use their actually use block defensively a bit more, don't they, in this matchup? Whereas normally they don't, because the TV's so low, their opponents don't have a lot of block. Yeah, so he's done all of his unsafe moves, and then he's realised, oh, I have a ball. Obviously, this could have come back first. But the problem is, he's 3+ rushing, isn't he? So it's a little bit dodgy to come back with a ball, but he's got plenty of times. It should be alright, he's got time to solve it. I think it was worth fouling the Berserker there, because it means he gets the dirty player foul next turn, doesn't he? Potentially. This is hard now, isn't it, for Mongloom? For 7 players standing. And really all he has is blocks and no guard. And one of his players is a pig. Oh, he doesn't follow. Does that mean he's gonna blitz the Yeti? I figured he was gonna blitz this guy and then block this one. I much prefer getting the pig over that side, I think. I guess this is more likely to get. Oh, he's gonna get the hit on the Yeti. That's pretty good, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, and then him as well, so we'll have 6. No. Gonna 1D the Yeti, maybe? That's kind of a decent formation, I don't know, but he can probably still smash the oath if he wants. Probably wants to come around here and get this foul. I imagine he wants to get the foul, but this is a problem, right? 4-on-1, so get the Yeti active. Blitzing the pig's alright, yeah. It is hittable. And you get into 3 dice it with block. Don't like the push direction though, right? He could have pushed to here, then he could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that would have given the assist for this hit. Like on a push, whereas now he has to power it, which he gets. Hello, kind sir. I think he has to move up this time. He's in a it's weird that he's like 4 players up. Well, he's not. He's 2 players up. Three cards versus a KO. But he's also got these stuns as well, right? He's got these stuns, and one of the players is a beer pig. And yet, there's no real easy way to protect the ball, and he's only moving 6 and can't rush. So it's not great. Yeah, that doesn't help him with this foul, does it? You'd have thought he'd have beaten that off and then just taken a +3 foul. But the reason was because, yeah, he kind of does have to come up. This is the problem. He hasn't got the ball safe at all. And he argues first rather than use the bribe. The bribe fails. Well, there you go, punished for greed and not using the bribe instantly. So now you can hit with this and then come around with it. You can easily 2-dice the ball here. Insanely easy to 2-dice the ball. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, not so easy now. Maybe he should have re-rolled that. Even with 2 re-rolls, he was very quick to accept that. Maybe he should have thought about it. The problem is the pushback isn't great from, is it? Because the pushback's like into a 1D. So yeah, the problem is like he is like, because he's got it on the sure hands guy, he can't rush. So it does have to be up pretty quickly if he doesn't want to hand over, which he doesn't want to hand over because even though it's an 8 out of 9, it can still fail, right? It's still 11% to not score. So, oh well, he's not going for the ball sack. To be fair, it wasn't so easy without the power on the. You really wanted to power the old right to get the ball sack. Without the power on the off, the ball sack looked pretty difficult. But like he did have with 5 players standing, he could have had a 2 dice on the ball if he powered the Yeti, which is kind of crazy. And now it's interesting because you know, does he try to? He's already instantly blitzed. He could have tried to blitz this guy and then, like, you know, move down here with everybody who's already on that side, or he can just blitz that side and then everyone's got to switch. But he takes more stuff out by, like, do you know what I mean? He seals the edge, if you like, by going this way, but everything goes less far. Interesting decision. Well, no, he wouldn't have. That's what I mean. He could have blitzed this. He could have blitzed this, and then he could have pushed it there, and then he could have powered it, right? So the Yeti could have been stood here, so he wouldn't have been abandoned at all, and everything else could have. So he could have gone deeper. He could have gone deeper down this side, but slightly disconnected. Whereas this way he's more connected, but he's not as deep. And then this way he gets to claw an oath as well. So it's all yes, it's not easy, is it? The funny thing is they're blue and red anyway, right? It's just light blue and red, but then they've got a lot more like grey on them, so I think it's worth. Do they have a lot more grey on them? No. No, there's not really a lot of differences there between the red and blue default. This is brighter blue and that's darker. Brighter red. Oh, he's got orange on. He's like Gulf colours. Yeah. What happens with a lot of red and blues? They're like, if you have the team defaults on, they're not coloured. But if you switch to red and blue, it colours those bits. So I expected the red and blue to colour some of the bits, but it actually doesn't. In nearly every other one, if you look at nearly every other one, it does colour things. But yeah, this one doesn't, does it? Weird. No, Denbeek, no, it's just one pick me up. You just get more coverage by having a second pick on the pitch. That's pretty crazy, Denbeek, you know. I mean, you deserve it if you play Skaven, really. Oh, rolls a one on the jump up. The plim plom jump up. Stuns. Not doing a whole lot, is it? To be honest. And it looks like this lesser push last turn has pushed enough, doesn't it? Like this was like a safer push. This was like a safer push, whereas the other side was like a stronger, like a more aggressive push. I think I would have gone this way, but it could have gone either way. For it, so I'll be honest, I'm sleepy. didn't even try anything there from Mongloom's point of view. So now you're really happy, aren't you? You can just bunker up. Killtrain has made 3 Kaz and Mongloom's apple's gone on a badly hurt Ulf, while Mongloom has done a KO and a send off. Kind of. Is he going to Yeti Blitz to become the cage, or? He should have gym caged this, shouldn't he? Could have gym caged it, put the. Except it's dangerous versus. Right, it's too dangerous versus Frenzy. Who's he blitzing? I thought the Yeti would have blitzed. problem with this blitz is it's stopping you standing here. But maybe you don't have to stand there, right? But now you've like freed a guy up, which isn't great. Do you stand there? Can you get there? This seems not ideal. Yeah, rush is okay. Because that's the thing, in it, here or here just didn't stop anything. So he did have to rush. Oh, instant Kaz. No apple. Maybe should have done right just for numbers with a badly hurt. Yeah, I wouldn't have hated it. It's a mod, Valarauka. Probably. There we go. Text injuries. Text injuries is the one. Very good. Very good for me. I've got no idea what serious injury and everything means anymore. So he could have jumped up with this one, couldn't he? Didn't. Oh, because he's got tackle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. He could base the ball. Except he's blocked his path now. He could rush there, and he could tag there, and he could tag there, and then he could tag the ball. And it's not great, but at least you're making him roll dice. Hello Quincy, hello J-Leave. Oh. Just a bit of surf bait. You should keep moving. Oh, he goes for the foul. Kaz? Oh my goodness. Well, now you've got to apple this. So you bludge Valk that wasn't carrying the ball. Depending on what you could surf this one, couldn't you? But you'd really have to make the dodges. You'd really have to make these two dodges. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell. The blue and red doesn't make any difference, right? Because they're blue and red already. There's just lots of fur on the nose that makes things hard to see. So does he go for the dodge to stall, or does he go for the tuddy? I think he's probably got to go for the dodge, eh? Is he going to run over with the ball? That's great. Oh, he must be going to score. Got these two isolated, didn't he? So he was massively outnumbered in the end. It's wild how like the half kind of fell apart for Killtrain after going amazingly at the start. Now all of a sudden he's got 2 players permanently out and a KO, whereas Mongloom's only got 2 players permanently out. Stalling does feel terrible, but so does getting scored on in 2 turns. So I think I would have just gone for the try and make 2 dodges. Try and make 2 3+ dodges and a 4+ Yeti. I mean, I wouldn't have played Norse for a start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Oh, I could have just counted down, still got 11. And he's got 3, 6, 9. And not what I would do as a defensive formation. Does he know that Mongloom has a 2-turn? It's not on max ads, Maven. It's not on max ads. But thanks for the reminder, I'll put it on max ads. Minutes an hour. Oh my god, I can have 22 minutes and 30 seconds an hour. Jesus. A 3-minute ad break every 18 minutes. Or a 3-minute ad break every 8 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to put it up higher. 3 minutes every 18 seems reasonable. There is a way to stop ads. Yes, Mr. Greedy, you can subscribe with either real money or with Twitch Prime. Hello, Brain on Slugs. It's one of them. This is the play-in phase where this is the first phase of the World Championship where the 64 not quite as good people play to join the 32 slightly better people. So 32 of half of the people in the play-ins will make it to the World Championship group stage, which is like the proper World Championship. Starts at the group stage, right? This is the preliminaries. Preliminaries. I'm not sure that it's really been announced. I made a video with Devo. There's like a sheet. There's a graphic. There's a graphic that explains it, but I don't know if they've put it on there. Maybe they put it on like their X or whatever. There is a fantastic spreadsheet that has everything. So Breaky T has made all of the World Championship information there, so you can see. That's incredible, right? It tells you how people qualified, what the nationality is, what the team is. It's got links to all the teams, I think. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, it's got when all the games are. Incredible resource, thanks to Breaky T. I was gonna say, could he have made this 3 dice? Maybe not. So you can put a pig there and a pig there. You can put a pig here. Pig here. Pig here. Give it forward, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lob it, catch it, score. I prefer just like going out rather than in. Pig there, pig there. They can't score, they've got no hands. He's got potentially 3 scoring threats. You can knock one down and then heavily base the Valk in the other one, can't you? But I don't like just letting him get forward, but he could have got another one forward, like could have got another liner forward. He's got very little. This guy could have been up there. And then the pig could have been there. He's going for the pass this turn. Not a fan of that. Pig doesn't catch it. Not a fan of that. Because the wildly inaccurate kills you, right? If you just wildly inaccurate sit back here, or over here, or back there, maybe into the crowd there. So the wildly inaccurate's got some horrendous things that can go wrong with it. But I guess he's just gonna have to pick it up and hand it off next turn, isn't it? Like he could have just held on to it and double rushed hand over next turn. So that seems like not the best pass you've ever seen. Yeah. Only a 2er. Wow, he tries to loner it and gets it. I mean, he's not gonna like do any other dice rolls apart from this guy, maybe, but still, that was pretty wild to, you know, you could dub skull, couldn't you? Maybe one's back's better, I don't know though. Oh, he can't double rush because he's a Norse guy. Oh my god! Oh, pick me up gets him up. Amazing. So he can push the Valk back to free it. If he wants. Or he could use Frenzy to chain it maybe. Oh yeah, okay, no, I know what I'd do. I know exactly what I'd do, let's see what he does.
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You can be mine.
Hi now. Hello. Hello Elliot, thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome to the World Championship. Crazy Norse mirror here with lots of killing things and heat. And now I've got a very interesting puzzle to solve of how to score with this Valkyrie. I mean, it's not that interesting, I solved it almost instantly, but you know, it's somewhat interesting. Flipping Norse. You should just pass to the Ulf now. There's no other play, is there? Pass to the Ulf. This is super easy, isn't it? I'm sure Elliot has already solved it as well, instantly. Oh, well, that's a no from Mongloom. Well, he could be using the other Wolf. This isn't what I would have done. But who can say, etc, etc, etc. Oh no! He snaked the dodge! Oh, diced. He did, so the play was to, not with that pig, but the other pig could have like made like, you know, a corner and then you could have blitzed and chained the Valk out. Yeah. I'm sure he was going for something like that, some variation of that. That makes sense, dodging the pig to do. I'm trying not to call plays in advance with no delay on the stream. I don't want to be accused of anything. So Killtrain ends the half 1-0 up. His Ulf stays out. And he's got 3, 6, 9 players for the second half. Pig stays out. There's still 11 players for Mongloom. So maybe Mongloom can get it to overtime. He's only going to win in overtime now, isn't he? Like, he's not going to try and win this in normal time, you'd expect. So Denby, neither of them are allowed to watch this stream, but that doesn't mean that they physically can't, right? And I don't have to stream the commentary on a delay, but the thing is, let's say I said, oh, look at the chain that Mongloom could do here, and then like he did nothing for 3 minutes and then he did the chain. I just don't want to deal with, you know, any potential ill will. That's it, basically. That's all it is. My kick. Would people really try to cheat? I mean, they've cheated before in PS4 Chalice. They've cheated in the PC ladder, and so yeah, there's a money prize. There's $8,000 of prizes for this. So you can absolutely bet that at least some people will be cheating. Yes, it's actually a guarantee that some people will be cheating, I would say. Now, depending on obviously what you call cheating, it depends how you define cheating, you know. Being on a Discord call with your Bezzy mate who's brilliant at Blood Bowl, is that cheating? I think it is. But you know, some people might not think it's cheating, right? Well, some people, maybe the people who would do that might then say it's not. Yeah, there's all sorts of things, isn't it? That, yes, I mean, I think it would be cheating. They wouldn't even have to be good at Blood Bowl, right? Just a second person, like Bigodin said it in the World Championship Discord, right? Like Olivier Dulac, he spent like 5 or 6 turns, right, last World Championship with a player in his end zone. If he was just on a Discord call with somebody bad at Blood Bowl, they could have still looked at the pitch and gone, "Mate, you've got a guy in your end zone," right? He'd be getting help, wouldn't he? Yeah, exactly, Denby. Looking at one-turn touchdown info on fumble, or using Samba action calculator or Dave's action calculator. Is that cheating? So, you know. So it's very, very easy to cheat, and there's money involved. So yes, I think there will definitely 100% be cheating, unfortunately. But it is what it is, isn't it? Oh, Muppet. You'd be the evil twin in that case, wouldn't you? 8,000 euros is the pot. Same as last year, actually. I think it's like 2.5 for first, 1.8 for second, 1.3 for third, 800 for fourth, and 400 for fifth to eighth. That's what I think it is. Don't quote me on that, but you can add it up and see if it works. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. I was trying to just be so confident that people would believe me. That was my strategy, Muppet. Yes, Quincy, yeah. One turning is something as well that people can just learn, right? They can just learn. So like while, you know, K-Fog is probably the best at one turning, and ODL's really good at it, and Chunter's really good at it, and somebody else I'm missing, Elyod's really good at it. It's just something you can learn and be as good as K-Fog at, right? So it's kind of weird that people aren't better at it. Because there's no reason you can't be as good at one turning as Elyod is. Now, the problem solving and the pattern recognition, all that kind of stuff, having good ideas, a lot harder to be as good as Elyod. But the one turning, literally anybody should be able to be, I think. He's gone a bit team splitty here, hasn't he? Which is not ideal. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I don't mean you specifically in this case. I just mean like just in general, right? You know, you'll see people play and like maybe they've played like, you know, a team for years and they still just rubbish at one turning with it, and you think, isn't that weird? Well, this isn't too difficult to get a hit on the ball here, presently. Yeah, probably Muppet. You're probably right. Oh, he gets sent off. Does the argue work? No. But he'll take that trade, won't he? Yeah, people just don't really take it seriously, do they? Like that's a big part of definitely tabletop and stuff. I've realised people just. But it's weird. It's the thing that I can't fathom is not caring and not trying, yet spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do it, or pounds if you prefer, and you know, playing at Euroball and everything for your country, and then like still not really caring too much. It's weird. It's a weird kind of situation that Blood Bowl has, right? Like people just playing on the ladder like Elton and stuff. Of course, I don't expect him to be as good at one turning as Elyod. But you know, if somebody, and like, you know, like let's say Diamond, right? If he's only playing Necromantic, although actually he was playing Skaven the other day. But like let's say somebody as good as Dave or Diomed, if they're only playing Necro, then okay, then you know they're not going to be as good at one turning as K-Fog, who usually plays Wood Elves. It will, yes, Elyod. Yep. They remain committed to World Championships. And in fact, this current arena finals is going to next year as well. But yeah, the actual playoffs that are in progress. So the actual season 9 playoffs, right? The ladder playoffs, the winner or highest place that isn't already got a direct ticket will get a direct ticket, and the season 9 Champions Cup winners or people who do the best that haven't got a direct ticket will get a direct ticket. But the season 9 arena finals winners will get a direct ticket for the next World Championship, and the season 10 ladder and season 10 playoffs will all get 2026 World Championship tickets. Ooh, it's twice he's 1-9 against this Yeti. He's got. They do seem to struggle on offense, don't they? In the mirror here, North. Probably because they just both want to fight and they've got no guard. So they just punch, 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 and then they're like, oh yeah, there's a ball. At some point in their turn, they realise there's a ball. And now they just got to keep fighting. Oh, wrestle. Well, in the World Championship, the Uzzle, and Euro Ball, that's what I think's a bit weird, right? Like Euro Ball, people are spending a lot of money to play in it, and like they've got national teams. Like that's what I think's weird. I literally just clarified it. Like I don't think, average ladder enjoyer is crazy for not being able to one turn as well as K-Fog. Do you know? I'm talking about people who are like among the best in the game at it, and yet still don't really try at it. Especially when like they're either spending a lot in tabletop or could win a lot in the World Championships. So I find that somewhat bamboozling. Yeah. Like, isn't that weird? Like, they don't have to try, in the way that a professional sportsman tries. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not expecting anybody to give up their 9 to 5 and put in 50 hours a week, like training at Blood Bowl, right? Like only doing 2-turn scores and then conceding or whatever to get better at 2-turning, right? That'd actually be pretty good practice, just trying 2 turns. Don't even play full games. But like, they don't have to go to that insane effort, right? But at least like basic amount of trying. You'd think people would. I'd think people would put in a basic level of trying. Base the ball. Is he going to hit it? Yeah, he is. Oh, roll the 1. Don't know why he didn't blitz with the other one. Just quietly. This one's got block and this one's got leader, and he didn't blitz with a block one. Not what I'd have done. Yeah, very weird. But he gets the strip, and that's okay. But it's much better to have killed that Valkyrie, isn't it? It's much better to have taken the boat down and killed the other Valkyrie. It's a lot better than being like, oh well, I've stripped it anyway. Oh, we're sandwiched in the middle here. The Reds. And one of them's Pig. And it's failed pick me up. So he's still in very much a pickle. Yeah, this is nice, isn't it? He gets to chain him out. Probably going to have to blitz with a Berserker, right? It's the only thing that makes sense to me. And then recover with a beer pig in honor of Elyod. You should. Oh, he's going to 3+ rush. Oh no, it's the oath. Oh, okay, I didn't even realise that was an oath. In that case, blitzing with the oath is obviously better. And look at this fantastic play. The block player. Oh, was that to take the hit? Oh. Now do you just dodge off to get it on your dodge player? Probably. Punching it's really good. But then you've got to go and dodge with your Zerk, and you've only got one move, so yeah, he just dodges. This was like super, like he's got to stand this guy up, right? I guess now he doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rush. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a huge AV break. Oh my goodness. Uphill into uphill. Frenzy opportunity. Space Cadet is very proud. AV break. Sparta kicks him off the pitch. Oh my goodness. And then frees another player up. Wow. Another removal. Well, that's probably sealed this, hasn't it? That's probably sealed this drive. With 4 turns left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players standing. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Decent turn, yeah. Went from getting 2 dice, losing the ball, to just removing half of his team. And getting the ball back. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely looking like overtime now. With 2 Kaz and a send-off. Versus 1 Kaz and a send-off, but loads of KOs. Adversity, I'm sure you mean. Let's not get into let's not get into Hero Ball style discussions. Oh, he's done the jump! Failed. KO'd. Another one gone. Oh my god, what a turnaround. What an absolute turnaround those few turns are. Jesus. Yes, spraying on slugs. It's great, isn't it? Watching is amazing. Watching is just legitimately amazing. Playing it, often awful. But watching it, glorious. He just punch everything here, can't he? He can blitz one, block the other 2. And then care about the ball a little bit at some point. You can fully cage, and okay, so I hate this. You could have put the ball here, player there, player there, player there, and then that gives him 2D there, 2D there, and a blitz on there. Everything's completely secure. Or he could, I mean, I guess he wants to foul the Valk with a pig, yeah. I guess that's what he wants. But he's moved one now. I like the completely secure cage with 3 turns left. Because he is losing, right? He is losing. At the moment. So, if Killtrain can roll some crazy dice, get a 1D on the ball, pop it, he can get the 1-0 win. Now it's not even crazy dice. This is like a 3+ to 1 dice the ball at the moment. These don't have jump up, do they? They've got like every other skill. Strip ball, dauntless, catch, pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, rush. Yeah, it's not even crazy, right? Because they've got Titchy. Yeah, there we go. You can re-roll this, because if you just get the ball on the ground, you've got half a chance. Oh look, he's powered in. Maybe having a full cage was a good idea. Who can say? Etc, etc. Man, 3, 4, 3 standing players, and you let a strip ball hit the ball pretty easily. That wasn't good. That wasn't good, Mongloom. Sorry, I know people don't like to hear that, but you could have made it a lot safer. I mean, essentially completely safe instead of completely exposed. He probably was, Uncle Muffles. He probably was, yeah. It's easy done. It is easy done, isn't it? Like, you know, you're smashing somebody to pieces and you take your eye off the ball a bit. Another one gone. Okay. Mighty blow here. I like going for the scatter to maybe get a catch. I do like that. Extra little, you know, slivers of equity. Give yourself the chance for the catch. Now the question is, do you use your last reroll on the pickup? Probably can't. You probably can't. Then you've got to use it next turn. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I think it was probably don't reroll it this turn, and then move the Valk in, and then if you fail the pickup, move the Valk into range for a handoff, and then try and pick it up with somebody else the next turn. But yeah, okay, now he's got nothing left. Oh wait a minute, no he did! No he didn't, he could only base. It's not worth it just trying to base it, is it? Well, he's got 2 rounds of KOs. But there are like 7 of them. Okay, well looks like he got a few back. He got 4 back. So if he gets 2 or 3 back, it's looking fine for overtime. Ish. 9 players for Mongloom. And 7, yeah, so if he gets those 2 back, he's on 9. And then if this stays out, he's on 9. So yeah, they can be on level players for overtime. Yes, it's so like they want to guarantee winners and losers, so that people can go. You know, if you go 2-0, you're in. If you go 0-2, you're out. And then the remaining 1-1s play each other to see what happens. We've already had Wenteros lose on kicks in the first game. So so... Yeah, exactly right. Like draws and tiebreakers is just a nightmare, isn't it? I think this is much better. And then I like the Swiss way of doing it rather than like a draw or whatever. Like we had like draws, didn't we, last time? Because I remember well, not last time, you know, like at the season 2 finals, I remember I had like Galentio with Perez and lost. I don't remember the other games. I remember losing to Galentio. But I like having it like Swiss because then it kind of gives you a second chance. And it also kind of smooths things out that if you get really unlucky and like say get drawn versus Wentros in the first round and probably lose, then at least you've got like, you know, it's just, do you know what I mean? Like it does act a little bit to smooth out an initial unlucky draw, doesn't it? Oh, there still will be Christopher B. Don't worry. He did get 2 back, but not the bloodbowl. And he's won the toss. Oh wait, Mongloom's won the toss. So Killtrain has got 3, 6, 8 players. Oh, because you've got 2 from Heat. And 9 for Mongloom. Yeah, extra Heat. Ulf Werner versus 2 Linos. 1 reroll each. 1 is a pig, yeah. So it's 8 players, 1 of which is a big old Yeti, versus 9 players, 1 of which is a rubbish little pig. The destructive beer pig. And he's down an oath. But he's down a Valk. Super interesting. Oh, he fielded the Ulf for turn 16 when he didn't have to? Is that what you're saying? Oh man. I mean, he maybe wanted. Wasn't paying enough attention. Oh my god! If pigs had my ball, if pigs had hands but my ball, that'd be hilarious. They should have that. That would be amazing. That would actually be amazing if pigs had my ball. Oh, right. I was looking at the wrong bloody bench. Right. Yes, he's got the Yeti and he's got 1 Ulf. Right. Oh my god. I was looking here thinking, well, he's got 1 there and 1 there. What are you talking about? But this is Mongloom. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, he's got the Yeti though, hasn't he? So you've got to give something up. It's hard when it's a mirror match and there's lots of fur. It's pretty difficult to see what's what and who's who. Werewolves should have my ball. They should have my ball and catch, and they should have hit and run. There you go. Over-described players for the win. And Mighty Blow, yeah, they should just start with Mighty. And Strength 4, right? And Movement 9. And AV 11 plus. And Sprint to your feet, yeah, that only makes sense. This is completely reasonable. Someone send it a GW. Yeah, honestly, war dancers start with Blodgely. Why don't werewolves? Yes, Grail Knights. Grail Knights have to be Strength 4. They just literally have to be. Because if they don't have Strength 4, they're not Grail Knights. They're just Knights. Right? They're just Knights of the Realm or whatever. Or Questing Knights. There's no way that they're Grail Knights if they're not Strength 4. Yeah, no removals. Best turn of Killtrain's life. I mean, not necessarily tuk-tuk. Orcs were really good for a long time. It just can't, it just doesn't make any sense to call them Grail Knights, right? That's my issue. Like, Games Workshop care more about making things fit the fluff and the models than they do about game balance. Like, far more. Like, infinitely more. So, I just can't believe that they won't be Strength 4 and be like, because you just wouldn't call them Grail Knights. It doesn't make any sense, does it? Yes, all Knights with Dauntless, yeah. That makes sense, like, being a Knight means you're Dauntless. That's what I mean, they care more about, like, the fluff and that. This is a nice blitz, isn't it? Carves him open, splits him up a bit, like, corrals these players down there. It's pretty tricky for Mongloom now. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see all Knights be AV10 plus. But yeah, surely Grail Knights have to be Strength 4 just to be called Grail Knights. Does the pig go over for an assist? Yeah. I think Berts could be good. Like, obviously we don't know anything about them, but Wrestle Linos has got the potential to be really strong. Right? Like Norse have got the potential to be really strong, and they are. They're the best team in the Black Box Trophy, right? Norse are the best team in Black Box Trophy because having block on all of your lines is great, and having wrestle on all of your linos is also great. So honestly, even if all of the Knights are untakeable, there's a chance that Berts are still okay for like some things like Star Caddy teams and stuff. But surely the Grail Knights will be good. Sure. Oh, there's a skull. Last reroll gone. Oh my goodness. I feel like if you're going to re-roll that, you shouldn't be doing it. Flip me. Nice turn though, isn't it? Nice turn from Mongloom. He's got out of that with 2 stuns. This kind of awkward situation he was in. Oh, he doesn't dodge off the Valk. I thought this Valk was going to dodge off and come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like not that he needs a cage corner there or anything, but just like, you know, getting around here is pretty good, right? But I guess he's thinking it's using 2 players' actions to punchy, and he's got nothing left to come over here, which is fair. And this stun. It's not so easy for the ult to do that, though. Captain ult, because I guess he can cancel the pig. I don't want the Valk to go there. I'd rather get the Valk. I'd rather centralise the Valk, but you'd have to have the Valk here, wouldn't you, to do that? Push. The Yeti's a much better big guy than the Rat Ogre. If it messed up, it would still keep its tackles on it. If it dub scored, you'd feel bad, but I wouldn't 2 into 1 with it. But yeah, he could have put the yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd have put this around there. Stop it. The first 2020 Yeti you've seen on any format. I think World Sitar is using one. I'm pretty sure World Sitar is using a 90 blow Yeti. Pretty sure. I don't hate having a Yeti, honestly. I'd like it more in table. No rerolls at all now for Mongloom, by the way. So very, very, very scary for him. And then now he does the dodge off for the Valk. Oh, he does the wanna and it fails. But is there a way to do anything? Probably not. Probably just needs to do a sensible turn. And you know, like, what's it called? Like stabilize. I think it's a stabilization turn here. Lovely Pow and Kaz and ball base. I feel like you've got to do the oath block here, right, to clear both of those. That's fine, he's done his job. They do get stuck in each other's way a little bit. I would have liked to have blitzed the Valk here, right? But they get in each other's way a little bit. But still, I feel like if you power that, I guess powering this is also pretty good. Oh, he's got jump up. Got to punch this one, haven't you, to get the other one free? And you've got a Yeti block. If you dub skull, it's just unlucky, innit? You could actually tag. You could actually tag the Valk. Yeah, you could just tag the Valk from behind, way, or come up here. You should have moved this first, I think. You're not going to rush, so just move him where he's going to go. Oh, maybe he was going to stand here, right? Maybe he was going to power it and then move there. To be fair. Loads of time in the bank. That's the good thing about having 6 players for most of the game. I think in contact with him is probably better. But also probably doesn't matter much. Man, this is tricky for Mongloom now, isn't it? Oh, Dauntless gets in the 2D. Now what? Is he going to dodge through? Oh, he fails a jump up to clear. Clear the Valk. Oh dear. To be fair though, all Norse players deserve this, right? Like, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. They're all... This is what they're anticipating, isn't it? They all know they're glass cannons and they can end up with not many players on the pitch. And obviously they've both ended up with not many players on the pitch. I mean, they're competitive, right? Norse are very competitive and they're in a great tier for this tournament. I'm surprised we haven't seen more than one. So. Well, the Valkyrie is here to pick it up. He's got some blocks free. This is looking very bad for Mongloom right now. I think Norse will win this. Yeah, it wasn't a complete one-sided dicing. That's all you can hope for, isn't it, in a game with ball? They both had some crazy dice at various points. I'm sure if any of us had Mongloom's dice, we'd think we were diced. That's just the way it is, isn't it? But from an outside point of view, it doesn't seem so bad. Huge package, the Norseman. You know what they say about Norse. Oh, Ledoux Blaze has to use his last reroll now. Wrestles him down. Sure didn't want to use his last reroll there, did he? But I think making that block first was quite reasonable. Just go straight for it. Doesn't go for the pickup. What? No, you get further away, can't you, by picking up with the line now. Don't hate that at all. Oh, he's got a sure hands line on. I wouldn't expect anyone to have a fucking sure hands line on, would I? In my defense. You know. Fucking sure hands lino. What the hell? Nah, I don't like throwing the Valk. Because that's giving him 2 players extra. Unless you mean the wrestle Valk. Oh, did he block his path with the other Valk? With the other liner? Dice. Sorry, not my finest hour. I still feel half asleep, even though it's 2:40. Oh dear. The jump up there gives him a 1D on the ball instantly. Yeah, I don't know how I'd have played that turn. Because I guess if I'd taken the sure hands on my roster, I'd know I have a sure hands. Gets a knockdown. There's a bunch, yeah, there's a bunch. Tuk. It's not over. Don't say it's over. Fails to pick up. So anyway, now that this annoying sure hands guy is out of the way, can do the better play of picking it up on a random dude and then giving it to the Val. He hasn't got many players, has he? So this is problematic. Needs a pow here, realistically. Does he? Yeah, probably. Oh, he's got the Ulf as well. Yeah, it's a very Norse game, isn't it? It is a very Norse game. Oh, he's blocked him. Wouldn't have done that. It's the full POW and AV break, guaranteed. Mark my words. I wouldn't have done that. Knew that was going to be an AV break. Just quietly. I'd have pushed him up to there and then stood below him and then tagged the ball there. But he's going to tag it there, which he can because he got the AV break. All right, Salakas, but I just knew it was gonna be an AV break. I just knew it. I just had the feeling it was just definitely gonna be an AV break. But yes, nearly every single block's broken. It's been an absolute murder fest. Both halves, both sides. Like he had 7 KOs at one point, Killtrain, didn't he? So he's done very well to get it to kicks, maybe? Question mark? Exclamation mark? It's not at kicks yet though. If he can get the ball and run up here, Mongloom, he can just dodge everything, right? He can just dodge everything and have everything fully screened. That's the big part of it. Yeah, 1D, and then you've got a bit of a screen, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then just get somebody else to there somehow. 5, 3 dodge. So you could have had the ball screened, and then this one could have like 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. Oh no, well, failed the dodge. So now there's a chance for Killtrain to win it in normal time because it's just a 2D to move and then pick up with a Val. Ooh, or maybe Hit with the Ulf?
I am here.
Maybe you should have hit with the Ulf, right? Because you could hit with the Ulf there to there, and then you could have blitzed with this back, so it would be better to clear it. I'm not sure if that's correct. It seems like it's okay. Oh, Pogler. Oh, can he serve? No. Ulf's tag. Big problem here is this jump up berserker, isn't it? Oh, so he pushes him and puts him on the sideline, but this Zerker can just come and hit the ball. I mean, you still got to pick it up and run down. There's nothing else you can do. Don't stand in Chun's column, though. Maybe stand there, even. Or even further. On the centre square. I'm not sure that's such a good idea when, you know, it's just giving him other dodge offs and uphills and stuff. But yeah, he couldn't get more safe from getting served. he couldn't be more safe from getting served. Maybe that's good because it keeps him like kind of further away from this Valkyrie. Yeah, it gets him as far away as he can from both Valkyries, doesn't it? So. Yes, yes, it's at least kicks now for Killtrain, and he might just get the win in normal time. This goes for the 1-into-1. Full pow, instant and full. It's a rush, so he can't do it. You can uphill the thing for a push and then pick up on the Ulf. A 1D here to get the Valk into play. Don't think he can score in threat. I think it's all hands to try and defend the score. He does the one with him, okay. The problem is this is a rush, so he's not going for the pickle. Could go for a foul. He does. Does nothing. You'll do nothing. Flip me. 5-5. 5-5. 3-2-2. Easy. Maybe it's better to dodge this guy off. So 4 in it, and then you 2 into 2, and then you just have to 4-4-3. Well, not being able to rush with the rhinos is interesting, isn't it? Oh, a secondary scoring threat. Like that. He can't just stand this up, surely. Oh my god, he goes for that dodge. And then you're going to go for the 5-5-3-2-2. Let's go. Makes the dodge. Makes the pickup. Makes the dodge. Oh, fails the rush. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, Lou. Wow, that was crazy. The problem with moving him in back is it frees up him, and he's already free, so it's an easy smash on him, and then probably foul the Valk. Oh my goodness! This guy, I don't know where he could have gone. I feel like I'd have rather assisted with the Ulf. Oh no, the Ulf can tag this guy, can't he? Like, the Ulf could have assisted, then he could have blitzed this. You can't just put 2 tackle zones on it, can you? That's too easy to get rid of. I feel like you've got to put the Wolf in. The Ulf in there. Do you have to put the Ulf in to stop him? I mean, he could score, right? So you've probably got to tag him. You could blitz him and then go for the pickup, but if you fail it, you're screwed. You could just go for the foul, but if you fail that, you're a bit screwed as well. I guess you're less screwed if you fail the foul. Yeah, the pickup fail's really bad, isn't it? But also not picking up's really bad unless you foul. Not doing either. Okay, well I hate this. I mean, this is... You rush with that guy and then you 1D and then pick it up and score. Or you just dodge, pick up, dodge, score. Okay, now it's an extra dodge there. So 2 threes. Or 4-4-4-3. Okay, we've done the dodge for the foul. Okay. Okay, well that's pretty good. It's alright, isn't it? I guess. I guess that's okay. It's an okay thing to do. He's got the pass. He's got the pass here. Blitz into the end zone. And then 1, 2, 3, rush, pick up, pass. Oh my goodness. It's an insane amount of dice, but there's nothing else to do, is there? There's literally nothing else you can do. You can't use a blitz. He hasn't declared the pass. Or maybe he had, but because he failed, it didn't show it. Okay, here we go. Kicks. Excitement. Mongloom wins the first one. Mongloom wins the second one. Oh no, Killtrain on the brink, and he's lost. Mongloom not as good at kicks as my opponent in Arena Finals was, but still enough to easily win 3-0. So there you go. The last two didn't really matter, did it? 3-0. Well done, Mongloom. Wins on kicks. Commiserations, Killtrain loses on kicks. Killtrain's going to feel aggrieved, isn't he? Like this game was always whoever lost was going to feel real bad. But a heroic effort, wasn't it? Nearly got there. It was 2 rushes away from scoring. So very cool game. Yeah, I don't know, Pog. I don't know. But there you go. Well played, both. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.